So this Rasmus Paludan, he's a real piece of work, isn't he? Burning the Quran, making hateful remarks. It's just beyond the pale.
It's truly shocking, and the fact that he's a lawyer makes it even more disturbing. You'd think he'd understand the law better than anyone.
That's a good point. We need to call out hate speech whenever we see it, and we need to support organizations that are working to combat intolerance.
It's a collective effort. We all have a role to play in creating a more just and equitable world. We can't just stand by and watch as hate spreads.
You're absolutely right. We need to be active participants in the fight against hate. We need to speak out, educate ourselves, and support those who are working to make a difference.
It's a long and difficult journey, but it's one we must undertake. We owe it to ourselves and to future generations to create a world where everyone feels safe and respected.
I couldn't agree more. We need to build a world where hate has no place, and we need to start by challenging the hate speech that we see around us.
Let's hope that this court decision will serve as a deterrent to others who might be tempted to spread hate, and let's hope that it will inspire more people to stand up against intolerance.
I hope so too. It's a long road ahead, but we need to keep fighting for a better world, a world where everyone is treated with dignity and respect.
We can do it. We have to do it. The future of our society depends on it.
Right? It's like he's deliberately trying to incite violence, and the riots that followed his actions are a direct result of his hate speech.
It's a dangerous game he's playing. He's fueling the flames of intolerance and division. And it's not just about the Quran burning, it's about the broader message of hate he's spreading.
Absolutely. He's targeting Muslims, Arabs, and Africans with his rhetoric. It's pure bigotry, and the court's decision to sentence him is a step in the right direction.
It's a small victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. It sends a message that hate speech has consequences, but it's also a reminder that we have a long way to go in combating intolerance.
You're right. This isn't just a Swedish problem, it's a global issue. We see this kind of hate speech and violence all over the world.
It's a complex issue with no easy answers, but we need to keep fighting for tolerance and understanding. We need to stand up against hate speech and bigotry wherever we see it.
I agree, and it's important to remember that words have power. They can inspire, but they can also destroy. We need to be mindful of the impact of our words and actions.
And we need to be critical of those who use their platform to spread hate. We can't let them get away with it. We need to hold them accountable.